Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel, and this is my match preview of Crusaders from Belfast, Northern Ireland against Wolverhampton Wanderers. So Wolves are going into the second leg of the second qualifying round against Crusaders from Belfast, Northern Ireland, with a 2-goal lead after a victory over the Crusaders at Molineux. 30,000 crowd all come to see Wolves' first European game in 39 years, and it was a really hot night, very humid, very sticky, and it was a really great occasion. Wolves at the end of the day only just about got away with a 2-0 advantage thanks to an early a 35th minute goal from Ruben Vinagre, a 35th minute goal from Diogo Jota, and a last kick of the match goal from substitute Ruben Vinagre. And it doesn't really tell the whole story of the game, really, that particular game. Wolves had 80% possession, 30 shots, 10 on target, to Crusaders 20%, 1 shot, and hitting the side netting. But what does tell the story of the game is that it was a magnificent atmosphere. It was a European night. Wolves won the game, but Crusaders were fantastic from their fans all the way through to the team. They thoroughly enjoyed the occasion. They played with a lot of discipline and structure, defended manly throughout the whole game, and constricted Wolves to just 2-0. Obviously, people have saying about the same thing with the Wolves breaking down teams, but it was a hot night. And I'm really grateful and glad that we got that second goal. Now, Wolves go into the second leg, obviously going to be massive favourites to win the second leg again. And, you know, barring a massive upset and shock of massive proportions, you think that would happen. I'm going to give my score prediction in a minute. Leave your score prediction and first goal scorer for the second leg. Don't forget to leave your goal scorer, because even if you get the score right but you don't get the goal scorer, you won't get the chance of winning that shout out on the channel. So leave your comments below on how you're feeling. Obviously, a lot can happen in a week. Wolves have made 2 signings with Jesus and also Patrick Catrone from Real Madrid on loan, and also 4-year deal for Catrone, which would take place this week. Both of those players are not travelling. They're not eligible in any case for the tie, because they weren't registered before the first leg. So they're not travelling. Matt Doherty's back in training. I'm not sure whether he's travelled. Ruben Neves, who was injured in the first leg, and there was, you know, things on Twitter saying he's going to be out for 8-9 weeks. Well, he's fit, and he has travelled with the squad to Belfast. So there's also Wolves fans over there as well, and they will be making themselves heard. It's going to be an interesting thing. I'm going to go personally with my team selection first. I think obviously he's going to stick with Patricio in goal. I think the back three again are going to be Bolly, Cody, and also Bennett. Johnny Otto and Traore, I think again will get a run out. He may go with Vinagre, we'll see. The midfield's going to be interesting. Will he play? I just have a feeling he won't start Neves from the start. This one, or Martinho. I think Morgan Gibbs White potentially could drop into midfield. You might see Saiss that will come in and get a bit more game time. Will Jota start up front? I think Jimenez will start, because he'll want to give him the minutes. So it'll be interesting. Does he try Jimenez with Morgan Gibbs White? Will he play the likes of Neil Ennis from some of the younger lads as well? Depending. 2-0. You know what, with 2-0 leads are always a funny lead, aren't they? We know that from the FA Cup semi-final, but Wolves should be massive favourites to win it. I'm not going to get too carried away with this. I think it's a tight ground. It's going to be a ferocious atmosphere. I think Crusaders will have a little bit more going forward. It's a 4G pitch. It's a lot cooler. You'd expect Wolves to come out on top. I'm going to go for a Wolves 3, And I'm going to give Crusaders a goal, 1, because I think if they score a goal, they'll love that. And I'm going to go 3-1. I do think it's going to be a slightly different game, tighter pitch, but Wolves' quality should come on. Hopefully there is no scares, or we don't get someone sent off early doors and put pressure on ourselves. We're still, even with 10 men, you still fancy Wolves, but that's what I'm going to think. The main thing is to get through the tie unscathed, without injuries, and if Wolves can get off to a real good start in the game and get a couple of early goals, that would really mean that Nuno can make some changes and you know, be really positive in maybe giving some of the younger lads a little bit of the run out as well. For Crusaders, you know, both ties have been great for them. They've been heroes back home in Belfast, you know, and well they should be. You know, listening to some of the reports from some of the players, how they felt about playing at Molineux at the crowd, it's some of the best experiences of their lives, and fair play to them. And they were made to feel welcome by Wolves and Wolves supporters, and I'm sure all the Wolves supporters are going to be made to feel welcome by them as well. So yeah, leave your thoughts below. If you're brand new, please consider subscribing. Smash us a thumbs up on the video. Leave your comments. And if you haven't already done that, hit the bell, because you'll always be first to notified of any of my uploads. So yeah, so that's it for me on this one, second leg. Leave your thoughts below. Always Wolves. See you on the next one.